Every commercial cow-calf operation each year has to make the decision as to how many replacement heifers we're going to keep. Well, obviously, every situation is different, but there are some starting places that we can use as guidelines to kind of give us an idea of how many heifers we need to keep back. If you look at this graphic that comes from the Dickinson, North Dakota Research Station, where they kept track over a 20-some year period of time, the percentage of cows by age that was in that herd, and this goes through several cattle cycles in terms of market changes and through several drought cycles. 17% of that herd over that period of time were 2-year-olds having their first baby. So that gives us a starting place as to what to expect. If we've got a 100 cow herd, then on the average we expect to have about 17 replacement heifers calving each year. If we're growing those heifers at a real high rate, we're giving them a good growing feed so that they're going to reach about 65% of their mature weight at the start of the breeding season, then we can expect to need just a few more than those 17 heifers, because a high percentage of these heifers will be cycling and will breed in a short breeding season. So if we got this kind of a growing program going to get 17 heifers ready to go and bred and into our cow herd, I would expect to use about another 10% or up to as high as about 20 heifers going into that growing program. However, if our program is to winter these heifers out on dormant warm season grasses such as native grass or Bermuda grass, and they're growing more slowly, and they're only going to be about 50 to 55% of their mature weight at the start of the breeding season, we've got to keep a lot more heifers, because only half of those will be cycling at the start of the breeding season, and we'll need to get something in the neighborhood of, let's say 35 heifers going into that breeding season. That means that we've got to keep nearly all of the heifers out of our heifer crop each year and put them into the breeding season, realizing that about half of them will get bred, the other half will just be unintended stockers. So it depends upon the kind of growing program that you're going to need, your situation, as to how many heifers you need to keep back each year in order to make sure that you have enough bred to go into the cow herd to maintain your current cow herd size. We hope that helps you make that decision this year, and we look forward to visiting with you again next week on Sunup's Cow Calf Corner.